Morning, everybody. It's Friday, February 23rd, 2024. It's Dr. Kenton Wakes Up. Hello, I'm Dr. Kenton, your host. The Today, it's very early. It's 6 o'clock, almost exactly 6. I've got meetings early. Got to be to Towson by whatever it is, 8:30 a.m. So I got to leave here in about an hour. Means I've got to eat. I just got done walking the dog. It's as you may, depending on where you're from. If I said fixin' to, it's seems like it's gonna be rainy all day, which means the roads are gonna be a little miserable. Things are gonna take a little extra time today, and that's why you budget a little extra time for travel on a day like today. I may wind up having to park in the parking garage right next to the building where the meeting is instead of getting a little extra walk exercise in, as I look forward to many days when I get the chance. Aztec Blend. Yesterday I recorded a special episode where I tried Yerba Mate for the first time, so I think that's posted. You can check it out. My verdict on Yerba Mate. Um, I I did feel like um, there was an improvement in my afternoon focus, so that was nice. Didn't seem to interfere too much with my ability to go to sleep, even though I had to get up an hour and a half earlier than normal. Uh, I don't. I wasn't able to get to sleep before the normal time, but I'll chalk that up to habit. Um, so, all right, today, Friday, um, meetings. I've got the meeting at 8:30, and then I don't know that meeting might be 2 hours long. Could go to 10:30, and then I have another meeting that starts at I think it starts at 1 and goes to 2:30. So fairly busy day. Uh, that one from 1 to 2:30 is a public, what do they call it, a listening tour, something like that. Learning by listening, or I don't. There's a name for it. Um, the new president of the university, is coming to the College of Education to hear our answers to 10 questions that were published in advance. We were asked to look at the questions and formulate some answers before arriving to the meeting today. So we'll see how that goes. Some of them, there's very little presumption among those questions that there's anything that needs to be done differently. Uh, or if there's anything that needs to be done differently, it's for the overall improvement of the status, the public image, the um, reputation of the university. So, anyway, I guess my teeth are on edge a little because of one of the initiatives. I've been at Towson for 20 years, and I make a certain amount. Let's call that amount X. When I started at Towson, there were people at a certain other college who were making 2X. That's right out of the gate. And we were assured then, as we've been assured regularly across time, that both of those salaries are where they are because they are quote unquote competitive. My experience in the dean's office and with all the hiring and personnel issues within the college, I was somewhat aware of those. And my the first dean I served had a took an especial, that's with an E at the beginning, an especial interest in knowing how much everybody's salary counted against the college's budget. So anyway, I got to hear about people's salaries. And in my own case, I had a situation where my job title, I was getting paid a certain salary, and another person with the same uh, job title was making, I don't know, 20% more and had fewer qualifications. So I don't mean to say that the college or the university is set up a certain way, but uh, my college seems to accept that its salary ranges are indeed competitive and that they shouldn't be investigated. Investigated is a tough word. High intrigue. But anyway, to get back to the point, I I'm an employee who's been at my institution for more than 20 years, and they're hiring a new dean for a dean position that hasn't existed as a separate dean position since the founding of the university in 18 whatever 60s. And that person is going to make almost 2x what I make now. I also learned throughout time that even though there's a range, quote unquote, the HR office never allowed negotiation of salary and always offered a salary at the bottom of the range. And when told repeatedly that people were rejecting our offers because of the low salary, it's like there was a script that said competitive. The salaries are competitive. And this is a cavalcade of gripes. Told that the salaries must not be ridiculously uncompetitive because they're always able to find somebody to take the job. So anyway, as you heard, coffee's done. I don't know, the oatmeal seems done too. That's a good thing. I got to get in the shower here pretty soon. Um, yeah, that's about it. I, let's just say that it frustrates me that the university can be so um, casual about how it treats faculty from certain colleges and seeks to justify that casual behavior through spurious comparison. I'll say that. Anyway, uh, this coming to you live from the uh, Angry Young Man Studios here high atop the subterranean parking garage behind the undisclosed location. Dr. Kenton says, love you, bye.